I caught my dad having an affair and he begged me not to tell my mom. It was supposed to be a surprise visit. I had driven 4 hours from college to spend the weekend at home for my mother's birthday. I let myself in with my key, planning to hide before they got home and jump out with confetti. The house was quiet. I set my bags down in the entryway and called out, "Anyone home?" No response. I assumed they were both at work as usual. Then I heard laughter from upstairs. Female laughter that wasn't my mother's. My heart started pounding as I climbed the stairs, each step feeling heavier than the last. The sound was coming from my parents' bedroom. I should have turned around. I should have left the house immediately. But something compelled me forward, some terrible need to confirm what I already knew in my gut. The door was slightly open. Through the gap, I could see my father with a woman I didn't recognize. She was younger than my mother, blonde where my mother was dark-haired. They were sitting on the edge of the bed, fully clothed but intimate, his hand on her knee. I must have made a sound because my father's head snapped toward the door. Our eyes met, and I watched his face cycle through shock, fear, and then desperate calculation. "Sweetheart," he said, standing up quickly. The woman beside him looked mortified, grabbing her purse and jacket. "This isn't what it looks like." "Really?" I heard myself say, my voice cold and unfamiliar. "Because it looks like you're cheating on Mom in her own bedroom." The woman brushed past me without making eye contact. I heard her footsteps racing down the stairs, heard the front door open and close. Then it was just me and my father standing in that bedroom that smelled like my mother's perfume and betrayal. "How long?" I demanded. He ran his hand through his hair, the gesture I had seen 1,000 times when he was stressed. 6 months, he admitted quietly. "It's complicated." "Complicated?" I repeated, my voice rising. "You're having an affair. That's not complicated. That's a choice." That said, shh. My father sank onto the bed, his head in his hands. "Your mother and I have been having problems for years. We've grown apart. You're in college now. You don't see how things really are between us. So that makes it okay." I shot back. "You're unhappy, so you just cheat instead of being honest with her?" "Please don't tell her," he said, looking up at me with desperate eyes. "Not yet. Not right before her birthday. It will destroy her." I felt nauseous. My father, the man I had idolized my entire childhood, was begging me to lie to my mother, to keep his dirty secret while she planned a birthday dinner and looked forward to family time. "She deserves to know," I said. "I'll tell her," he promised. "I'll tell her," he promised. "I will. I just need to do it the right way at the right time. Please, sweetheart, give me a few weeks to figure this out." I left the house without unpacking. I drove back to campus in a daze, missing my mother's birthday entirely. I texted her an excuse about food poisoning, hating myself for the lie. She sent back concerned messages and heart emojis, completely unaware that her world was about to shatter. 3 weeks passed, then 4. My father kept making excuses. Soon, he would text me. "I'm working up to it. These things take time." But I saw his social media posts. Pictures of him and my mother at dinner, smiling for the camera. Anniversary plans being made. Her posting about what a wonderful husband she had. I couldn't take it anymore. I called my mother one evening when I knew my father was at work. "Mom," I said, my voice shaking, "we need to talk about Dad." The silence on the